Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
So you failed at something. You just hit the ground, okay? Your lips in the dirt, and you're feeling horrible, all right? Because you had your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations on achieving this goal that you had, all right? A champion is not defined only by their success. They're defined by the failures they overcome to get to that success. It's too easy to smile when you're winning. But when the chips are down, what people look at the most is what you do when you failed. That's what truly makes a champion right there. That's all that matters. Yes, you are going to hit failures in life, but the thing is, you can't let that dictate and define who you are. Your failures are what motivate you to push you harder. But the people that go out there and they just sit there and they fail at something they put their mind to, and they sit there and go, oh, well, you know, it wasn't meant to be. What kind of mentality is that? If you want to achieve, if you want to do great things in life, you can't accept what other people tell you. If a company that you want to pitch an idea to tells you no, that's fine. But I'm coming back even harder next time. If that team beats me before, I'm going to train harder. If the fighter wins, I'm going to push further and harder than before. That's all there is to it. But too often we accept failure and we say, fuck it, I'm done. Why? Then you shouldn't even have tried. You play the game to win. That's all there is to it. There is no failure. Failure is only final if you let it be. That's the only time. But now we walk around and we just say, you know what? I guess it wasn't meant to be. You just didn't want it bad enough. Fuck your failure. You've got to let it sit there and light a fire inside of you and just explode. But it's not just a one-time thing. It's every day waking up and doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like a blacksmith beating on your craft until you've got it down to a rhythm, to where it's an art. But no one wants to practice. They don't want to try. They don't want to apply themselves because that fear of failure is always there. Yes, it sucks. I know. And it hurts. It hurts so fucking bad. And believe me, I've been there. I have failed so many fucking things in my life. But it's not going to define me as a whole, as a human being. People can talk all the shit they want, but you know what? They were standing on the sidelines. They weren't there with me when I was bleeding and sweating and crying and pushing up that fucking mountain of life. They weren't there with me. Do not let your fears define who you are. Use them as motivation. You know how many messages I get on a daily basis by people out there saying, I'm so fucking afraid. Don't be. You're the only one holding you back. That's it. That's the only one doing it. How else are they going to physically hold you back? They can't. They can't hold you back. You're holding yourself back. And you're letting that fear define you. And it's keeping you from achieving these great things in your life. And you can do so much more. You can be so much happier. But you don't want to be. Half of you I don't even think really want it. There was a time in your life when you may have accomplished one goal and it made you so happy. And it felt so incredible, and you walked off that field feeling like somebody that mattered, like you had done something great in your life. And we forgot what that's like. Because life has come in, and the failures came in, and they kicked our teeth in, and they put us on our knees, and we just stayed there. Because it requires effort and dedication to get back up. But nobody has that anymore. Look, you gotta ask yourself, what is failure gonna do to you? What are you going to allow it to do to you? That's it. You know, you gotta keep going back after. You can't just quit. No successful champion, business owner, athlete, you name it. They didn't just get, yes, they failed, but they didn't take it as gospel. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna re-attack it a different way. You can't be like that, people. Fuck failure. Don't let it define you. Let the failure that you overcome define you when you eventually succeed. And you gotta see that end state. You gotta see it, you gotta understand it. You know, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to step foot in the arena. Don't be a spectator on the sideline. You can't be like that.